It's Ron again here, back for another flight with the Hubsan Zino 2. We've recently got a couple app updates for the Zino 2. They both appear in the same week, and I will put the the numbers down below for those app updates. In fact, I'll screenshot them from the App Store again. I only fly on iOS. I don't have any Android devices. I don't know if these apps updates apply to Android or maybe only iOS, and one of them may be related to the recent iOS 14 upgrade. So, but there was no firmware update for the drone per se, just the app update. So we're going to see if anything changed. I know the second one was just all bug fixes, and the first one, I'll put the liner notes up too. I don't think it added any new features or anything, but let's hope it made things that it already has even better. So, we're down here at Kenyon Beach today, beautiful Margate City, New Jersey. It's like the first day of fall or the second day of fall. It's anyhow, it's a beginning of fall, but we still got beautiful summer weather. It's a little blustery out here, but the Zino 2 has powerful motors, and I don't think it'll have any trouble handling. I think we got 8 mph sustained and 18 mph gusts, and it's always kind of strange winds coming off the ocean. But again, Hubsan 2 is a pretty good flyer normally, so in high wind, strong motors, top speed of like 47 miles per hour, so we should be good. I'm flying, of course, on the iPhone 11 Pro with standard controller. We got everything charged up and ready to go. We checked the before you fly app. We're good to fly here. No flight restrictions whatsoever. So stay tuned. We will be taking off in just a minute. All right, folks, we're about ready to take off here. I think we're doing a screen recording on the phone. So if anybody's interested in screen recording, I will put that in the video too. My device status list says everything's good. I'm connected. Compass, horizontal, gimbal calibration, it's all good. So I've got 12 satellites here, 100% battery. So we look like we're good to go here. I don't see the screen recording going in the background, so we may or may not be getting the screen recording. It looked a little bit different on iOS 14, but let me go check just to make sure. Yeah, we are screen recording. So let me go back into the app, and let's get ready for takeoff. We will switch to the camera right now. I mean the video. And we will go up to the settings and make sure we're in 4K 30. I don't do 60 unless I plan on doing slow motion. I don't plan on doing any slow motion today. White balance, we will go with sunny day. The Hubsan doesn't have the issue that some people have on their Femies, like Marcus Crawford, where you can't put white balance sunny on or it messes it up. So everything else looks good here. See what's color. Color's good. I'm going to go over and put the grids on. I like the grids. I always turn the grids off. I will format the SD card before I start too. Because Marcus had a problem with his SD card recently, his Zino 2. So let's see if I have any issue with the the SD card. So just test out. He had to switch to a SanDisk Extreme Plus or something. Where I think I just have the standard card in here. Like I have a U3, but I don't have an Extreme Plus. I just have the Extreme. So okay, let's start recording video now. And I don't seem to be getting any messages. And we bumped up to 14 satellites. So let's see how the hover and everything is here. So folks, so we're going to take this. We're going to go up in the air, Mickey Morandini. Sorry, I don't do as good as Mike does. A little Hubsan drop there, but not too bad. I got hands off the stick. It's all on its own. Pretty good hover, if I say so myself there. I mean, she's in battle of the wind here. Could gust up to 18, but I mean, I know how Marcus says it's not safe to walk up to it, but look, I'm by it. It's safe. It's not coming towards me. I mean, it's sitting right there. So my Hubsan Zino is a better Zino than Zino 2 than Marcus. I don't know why, but I don't do anything different than he does. But look at mine, hanging there at 18 mph gust. And it did a little bobbing up and down when it first took off, but right now it's not moving. I can't get it to go up either. But okay, let's go up and out of here, Mickey Morandini. Folks, we're about ready to take off here. I think we're doing a screen recording on the phone, so if anybody's interested in screen recording, I will put that in the video too. My device status list says everything's good. I'm connected, compass, horizontal, gimbal, calibration, it's all good. So I've got 12 satellites here, 100% battery. So we look like we're good to go here. I don't see the screen recording going in the background, so we may or may not be getting the screen recording. It looked a little bit different on iOS 14, but let me go check just to make sure here. Yeah, we are screen recording, so let me go back into the app, and let's get ready for takeoff. We will switch to the camera right now, the video, and we will go up to the settings and make sure we're in 4K 30. I don't do 60 unless I plan on doing some slow motion. I don't plan on doing any slow motion today. White balance, we will go with sunny day. The Hubsan doesn't have the issue that some people have on their Femies, like Marcus Crawford, where you can't put white balance sunny on or it messes it up. So everything else looks pretty good here. Let's see, what's color? Color's good. I'm going to go over and put the grids on. I like the grids. I always turn the grids off. I will format the SD card before I start too. Because Marcus had a problem with his SD card recently, his Zino 2. So let's see if I have any issue with the the SD card. So just test out. He had to switch to a SanDisk Extreme Plus or something. Where I think I just have the standard card in here. Like I have a U3, but I don't have an Extreme Plus. I just have the Extreme. So okay, let's start recording video now. And I don't seem to be getting any messages. And we bumped up to 14 salads. So let's see how the hover and everything is here. So folks, so we're going to take this. We're going to go up in the air, Mickey Morandini. Sorry, I don't do as good as Mike does.
Refresh the return point. Please mind the return position.
Okay, a little Hubsan drop there, but not too bad. I got hands off the stick. It's all on its own. Pretty good hover, if I say so myself there. She's in battle of the wind here. Could gust up to 18, but I know how Marcus says it's not safe to walk up to it, but look, I'm by it. It's safe. It's not coming towards me. It's sitting right there. So my Hubsan Zino is a better Zino than Zino 2 than Marcus's. I don't know why, but I don't do anything different than he does. But look at mine, hang there an 18-mile-per-hour gust. And it did a little bobbing up and down when it first took off, but right now it's not moving. I can't get it to go up either, but okay, let's go up and out of here, Mickey Morandini. All right, I think I'm recording audio still, so get the camera back here. So let's really take off here. Let's see, I don't know what mode we're in here. Let's see here. Okay, we're in normal mode here, not sport mode. So let's go out here. We got a surfer out here. Alrighty, we're 130 feet up in the air. So we all know the Zino 2 doesn't do well aim at the sun. So let me just show you how it does badly when being aimed towards the sun, and not even the worst sun of the day, but it doesn't handle exposure well at all. So that hasn't been fixed, and you'll see the lens flare issue here too. And I'm going to raise it just a little bit on the gimbal tilt. You'll see it just, it just can't handle the bright exposure of the sun. I've seen it worse than this before, but Yeah, it's not good. So let's do what the thing does good. It does real well flying with the sun on its back. So let's let's turn it around the other way. Try not to give you too quick of a yaw, like Marcus Crawford always says. Don't want to break anybody's neck with a fast yaw. Oh, look, there's a jet skier. Should we go after him a little bit? Yep, there he goes. We better hit in sport mode here. Now we're in sport mode. Let's see what we can do now.
USB disconnected.
I got my first problem. USB cable not connected. It definitely looks connected to me. So we were going real good then. I don't know if I bumped the cable or not. So let's raise the altitude a little bit. Okay, so we're pretty high up there now. We could do a return to home from the controller, so not to worry. But let's plug in and. All right, we plugged in and we're back. Okay, so we're doing good. So I guess I got to be real careful not to get rid of that cable. Uh-oh. And the yaws, it's in sport mode. That's why it's yawing like crazy. So let's fly down this way here. Seems to be pulling a little bit towards the ocean here, but okay, I think I've got it managed now. Look at this! Look at the speed we've got down to that pier. I mean, we're humming. We're 43 miles per hour. I mean, it's just humming down there, and even in battle and wind. I'm at 1,600 feet, and I've got perfect image transmission on my controller here. Beautiful picture here again. Now, I see it starting to break up just a little bit. The FPV doesn't look as good, but I'm at 2,500 feet out, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt. So, okay, let's turn it here a little bit, and let's fly backwards a little bit. You hear some helicopters in the background. Don't worry, it's the Coast Guard way out at sea practicing rescues. They do it all the time. So we're flying backwards now along the coastline. Hopefully we're getting some decent looking video here. We're back over the pier, but funny how my image transmission really declined after a certain point. It was looking real sharp for a while. Okay, so we're back at the pier here. Let's switch out of sport mode here. They have a film mode, which I forget how slow that is. Let's kind of let's try film mode out a little bit, see how slow it really is. It's like we're barely even moving. Oh, and I see a boat coming along. That's just a wave, sorry. Let's get down to a more respectable height, like about 150 feet. So I'm going to go over into normal mode because that film mode was just too darn slow. Okay. So we're coming into the pier. So let's do like a little kind of semi-orbit around here. You can see some of those waves. And there you see the bright exposure coming in again. Exposure is crazy on this thing. Alrighty. So we're still good. We got 74% battery life. I got to remember not to touch that darn cord. So let's get it over so we're not facing the sun at all. It's terrible when you got to fly. Make sure you keep your back of the drone to the sun at all times, or your picture goes, unwatchable with the bright exposure. You'll see how it gets better as I kind of orbit around here, and we get the back of this drone to the sun. All right, should look much better now. Yes, the Margate Fishing Pier there recently extended. So, okay, let's bring it back a little bit. We're going to fly backwards because we don't want to face that sun. So we're just flying back in normal mode, not sport mode. I don't know what way the wind's. I'm going to say I'm actually flying into the wind now. It's still not doing. We're doing 15 miles per hour into the wind. So let's go to sport mode. Pick up a little speed here. To get this gimbal up a little bit here, give you more of a view. Yeah, now we're doing almost 25 miles per hour times in sport mode, even though we're flying into the wind. And I think we're almost back. And we're under 1,000 feet. He's coming home. I mean, I'm just manual flying home, not return home or anything. We may try a precision landing later on here. I'm in kind of a tight spot here. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, or maybe I'll move the landing pad to a more open area. And of course, I can't do that because it remembers the home point. So scratch that. Okay, she's back now. She's more than back. So. Okay, while we were down there, let's see if we could try any of the, intelligent flight modes here. So let's stop that recording for a second, make sure we have that. And let's go over here to the, I keep hitting this darn cord here. Let's go over to the left side of the screen and hit some of our other modes. We got normal mode here. We got the hyperlapse. We don't want to do a hyperlapse. Waypoint, orbit, fouling mode, create a video. I don't know what that is. Line fly mode. I never get that right. And panoramic photo, which is a good thing, but I don't know if that's a good panoramic photo or not. Better to be close up here. So I've never messed with the waypoints in here. I wonder if we could do we got enough time to do a waypoint mission. 60% left. So okay, so here's the home point. So let's put our first waypoint down there. I don't even know how you start a waypoint. Draw, delete, POI. Well, I don't have a point of interest yet. How about just draw? Draw one. Oops. I don't want all those waypoints there. How do you delete? Delete. Yep, clear all the waypoints. So let's make the screen smaller. So let's try that again. So let's put one waypoint there. No? Let me try a different waypoint thing there. Oh, there I got one waypoint. Two waypoint. Three waypoint. For a waypoint? Okay, I've got a waypoint mission, so let's submit it. GPS accuracy test. I didn't do a GPS accuracy test, so this isn't going to work. Yep, I didn't do the GPS accuracy test when I took off, so this isn't going to work. So, well, we're going to scrap the waypoint. We don't want to save it. We don't want to do anything with it. How about done? Nah. Now we don't know how to get out of it. Let's just go back here. Okay. So that didn't work out too good. I don't even know where the drone is right now. Let's bring it back to us. Let's go. I don't know how to get out of waypoints. How about delete? Let's delete all of them. And then done. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how to get out of waypoints now, because if I go to something else, fouling mode. Oh, okay, there I'm back. Okay, let's just bring it on back here. I don't even know where this thing is right now. Turn home.
Return to home.
Let's see what I have it set at. It's going up. It's going up over 200 feet. It's really going up there. Let's record. Maybe I'll get some decent video. She's up almost 250 feet. It's coming back now. I think I hear it. Oh, it's straight ahead. Here it is. It's coming down. I'll let it come down for a while, then I'll stop it. Because it was 250 feet high. That was what I had set as the, return to home height. Make sure it gets above anything tall buildings around here. So let's stop this now. Cancel.
Cancel
Okay,
return.
we canceled it. All right. So let's see how it does flying over the dunes here. We don't want to fly in sport mode. I'm changing modes on the phone here, which is kind of nice. I kind of don't want this thing in the corner to be as big as it is. There we go. There we go, we're flying over the Margate Dunes here, the Army Corps Engineer dunes that were made about 3 years ago. We're really losing light here quickly. Alright, and that looks pretty good. Let's come back. So like I said, I think we're flying into the wind on the way back. We're still going pretty good speed and normal. Battery level is only 40%. We're almost back. Here it is. What if we could do an orbit? Go up a little, I don't know how high it to be. Let me stop the video here. And let me go over to these intelligent flight modes again. Let's see if we can do an orbit. Oh, we got to do a GPS accuracy test. The quality of your current GPS is relatively poor. Let's bring it in close. Yeah, folks, if you want to do the GPS accuracy test, it has to be close. So let me go into settings and try to find the GPS accuracy test. Start GPS accuracy test. Next step. Okay, we're close. See if it can. We can pass the test now. Okay, we got good GPS accuracy now, so that's good. We're getting somewhere, folks. Sorry if I sound like my buddy Jim, Quadcopter 101. Always says folks a lot. Let's do a little recording here. Let's go back to orbit feature. And now, okay, let's see here. Throttle up, decrease, increase. Okay, we got it. So, okay. Set transmitter location as the point of interest. Good. Yep, next step. Radius 20 meters, altitude 10 meters. Again, how do you change? I don't know how you change it. Hold on. Oh yeah, you just change it by moving the stick up. Okay, so we're pretty good. Current radius. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if we can. We're orbiting. It's slow orbit. Let's speed that orbit up a little. Let's really speed up. Thing moving slow as molasses. Okay, it's telling me the battery's 30%. Let me hide it. I can't even see if I'm in the darn picture. There I am. Yeah, I'm in there. So we're orbiting pretty good. We're doing a pretty good orbit here. I'm proud of myself. I usually don't know how to. I usually don't do a good job demoing these things like Mr. Marcus Crawford does. But so I'm pulling a Marcus Crawford and demonstrating some of the advanced features. Now I'm going to have to get with him and take some notes on that waypoint feature. I'm more of a
low battery warning.
What do you call it?
The drone is under
I'm more of a
return
lead
to
sheet
home
waypoint
soon.
man. All I got to 4 seconds. The aircraft will automatically return. Oh boy, let's cancel return and keep orbiting. Alrighty, folks. I guess I better bring this down. We're all at 28%. All right. So I'm in kind of a confined area here. Let me get the GoPro on again here. I'm in kind of a confined area, so I'm probably not going to do the. Is this thing playing or not? Hold on. Yeah, I'm in a confined area here, so I'm probably not going to do the precision landing. We'll just Ron's going to try the precision landing today. So let's bring it down. I got some seagulls around here, but they don't see them. They don't see them on the Zino. All right, here she comes down, folks. I'm just inching her down here. Try to get her in the pad. Not too bad. We got three or four legs on. Well, one just barely, but I've done worse. Of course, the wind, stopped it there. So I'm going to screen recording here, and this is like a little squirrely area here. I should have moved the pad to a more wide open area, but I kind of wanted to be on top of the dune here to get a better signal from aiming the drone way down there toward the pier. So okay, I didn't, I got the whole point of this video was to tell you I did 2 app updates this week for the iPhone 11 Pro iOS. I didn't notice anything different. I didn't notice any performance improvements, or the other way around, it knows any negatives either. So I guess that we got that going for us. So you know, that's it for the conclusions. The Zino 2, you know, still, you know, it's not perfect, but you know, it's you know, it's a decent drone. How does it compare to the FIMI? I don't have the FIMI 2020, but you know, in some ways better, some ways worse. I wouldn't tell you which one to get, but anyhow, you saw the video. You judge for yourself. Got any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave the old thumbs up, and I messed that all up. But anyhow, you know what to do at the end of the video, so we will see you on the next one.